Con man, the Combine is just a series of viral events.
Yes.
That is kind of what it is. Daniel Jeremiah, who will be joining us here in a matter of moments, and Rich Eisen are doing a podcast while people are working out. Okay, they're doing work. And then, boom, a moment comes out of nowhere. This guy's how big? And he ran a what? Boom. And then what is that guy doing up in the suite? Who is he? You want triple platinum yesterday on a tweet. I think it's potential because you're a Patriot, and it was about the Jets. But would you like to explain your side of why you thought this was a notable thing to put onto the internet for Coach Aaron Glenn and the Jets?
Well, first of all, I think he was in a terrible spot. I mean, we were up there for an hour, and there's a reason we were only up there for an hour, because it is kind of the same thing over and over again. And Aaron Glenn, he got caught. Okay, that's all it was. He took a little tiger snooze, and he had his little hand on his chest, on his face, and he fell asleep. Now, I don't blame Aaron Glenn at all. It does get a little stagnant up there. Okay, he's far away.
No moving air.
I blame NFL Network for showing him on the TV. They got him bad, and I also blame whoever else is in that room. He needs better moxie. I don't know who's around him. Scouts.
Oh, they told him.
GMs. They need to be around him, keeping him awake. Kind of helping him out. But my whole thing for the Jets is this is great news for the Jets. The Jets are doing stuff they've never done. They're falling asleep up in the booth. I'm now worried.
I think Joe Douglas has done it, actually. I think
Potentially.
somebody put a photo up there.
But that's
Tannenbaum
GM.
might have.
You know, I'm assuming Bougie was probably in the front row saying, hey.
Daryl Bougie.
Bougie, whatever. He should be falling asleep up there. He doesn't need to worry about this. Is my time. And now.
Moujie.
What are they? Bougie. Now
I didn't even hear you choking that one out, whatever happened over there, because there was conversation happening.
I swallowed a bug. It's coming back to me.
I don't know if you heard this yesterday. The governor called the governor of Illinois a mayor yesterday.
Yeah,
I had to correct him
incredible.
on the fucking.
Love that.
That was unbelievable. He's like, Mayor Pritzker up there can't get it figured out. It's like, he's the governor.
Should
Which
bump him up to 26.
So I didn't know you were going
least.
to disrespect a person's name like that.
I honestly, lo and behold, they're picking number 2 overall. I don't know who's in their front office. Sue me. Okay, but another thing, too, now I think because of this, hey, they can't get it wrong. They were snoozing through half the things. We were looking at Sonny Styles. The Jets are going to get Sonny Styles at 2, and that bums me out because I think the Jets might start doing everything right because they're doing everything wrong. They're doing everything that they were supposed to do leading up to this moment. Now I think maybe they say, hey, let's flip this thing on its head. We don't know what we're doing to begin with. We still stink. We fired our entire coaching staff, even though we hired that coaching staff last year. And now I think Aaron Glenn and the Jets are onto something.
I love the fact that your entire angle is they're doing what nobody else is supposed to. They're falling asleep while scouting players.
Genius.
This is absolutely genius move. There's a lot of people saying he was looking at his Microsoft Surface. We will certainly wait for him to kind of give a full breakdown from his perspective. Certainly look like how I've looked before when I potentially dozed off a little bit, especially when you talk about how repetitive everything is.
Yeah.
Now, DJ Bandcamp's not allowed to play his bangers at all times. Whenever he gets in here, it is a welcomed amount of energy, but it is a little stagnant in here. And Aaron Glenn, I know you know this because you've been around the league a long time, and obviously you're a head coach. You just leave.
Yeah.
All these guys are just leaving.
A lot of them do, yeah.
Like they're just watching it on TV. So then you have no chance to get caught up there. Just
He probably did the combine on Wednesday night.
what do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze? Do they dream of mauling zebras or Halle Berry in a Catwoman suit? Well, don't you worry your little tiger head. We're about to get you back to Tyson and your cozy tiger bed. And then we're gonna find our best friend Doug. And then we're gonna give him a best friend hug. Doug,
Doug.
I don't know the words well enough.
I would amazing. You see, when I started that,
Imagine if John Schneider was here for that.
he would have known.
He
would have known. When I started that, that's the fun little game, and that's potentially coming fresh off of what I did last night. It's like, let's see if we still got this one. Haven't sang that song in a few years.
Classic.
But if you do see Aaron Glenn snoozing, it's hard not to think about Tyson's Tigers rolling around.
It makes sense.
There's a lot of magic happening here, and even though he might have missed one of the 40s, the amount of shit that's taking place in Indianapolis is absurd.